So I get a lot of questions from various people about what to use on your skin or your hair, or to wash with if you have a dry skin condition. Basically, this is I've tried almost everything that has come out for dry skin. Everything from oatmeal in my bath to putting emu oil on my skin to putting peanut oil and different types of oils in my hair. I've put sulfuric acid on my skin, which was not a pleasant experience. Basically, whenever I was actually going through all the talking with the doctors and everything about my condition, when I found out it had changed, they basically told me that if it burns, I'm not supposed to use it. If it burns for extreme amount of time, or if it burns really bad, unless it's like a cut or something like that. But generally, if just putting it on my skin burns, then I shouldn't use it. So I thought I'd give you guys a little insight on what to use if you guys have dry skin or if you guys have ichthyosis. Like I said, it's different for each disease. Not everyone's going to be able to use the same thing, but this might help you. We'll start from the top. I guess your head. The best thing that I've tried everything from Selsun Blue to T-Sal to T-Gel to Head and Shoulders. I've tried almost every type of dandruff shampoo there is, and actually it makes my dandruff worse. So basically, what I do is I actually use just normal shampoo. I actually recently have been using Tresemme, and it's breakage control, so it helps your hair from breaking, which is mainly the general problem I have with my hair. And then for the conditioner, I use Mane and Tail conditioner, and it actually makes your hair fuller, and it makes it smoother and softer as well. As far as the scales on my head, if they get really bad, I have this stuff, it's called it's a certain type of oil that I put on my hair. It's almost greasy like Vaseline. It's not extremely oily like baby oil. I'll either put that or baby oil on my scalp, and then I take a lice pick comb. It's a long red comb with metal picks on the end, and that I take that and get the skin out of my scalp, because if I have too much skin on my scalp, it does make my head itch. Another thing I use, I don't wash my hair every day. I can't. It's just it destroys my hair. I try to do it every other day or every 2 days. At least 2 to 3 times a week, just so it doesn't smell, and it does stay clean. On the days I don't wash my hair, I put this stuff in it. I'll show it to you. It looks like this. You can turn it around. There it is. It looks like this. It has oil and aloe in it, and it's basically a lotion you put in your hair, and it conditions your hair without you having to use water. And I really like it, because not only does it make your hair smell good, but it actually, one of the problems you have, if you have extremely dry hair like I do with ichthyosis, your hair is extremely dry all the time and frizzy. Because of the texture of it, it doesn't want to do anything. So the two options you have safely is to put something like this in it or put water in it. I've tried hair gel, mousse, spray, and all it does is burn my hair and make it itch and make it worse. As far as keeping my hair covered, I've always worn a hat because I've always had short hair. I've always been kind of self-conscious about me having short hair, so I've just always worn a hat. It makes it easier. Plus, my hair tends to itch less when I have a hat, because there's not all different types of stuff in the air getting to it, making it itch. My eyes do get dry sometimes. I put I think it's renewed. It's an eye gel, but it helps your eyes stay moist, and to where your eyes don't get dry. So when my eyes get dry, they get red, and it really affects my cataracts. There's nothing really wrong with my teeth, so I'm not really going to go into that. Face cream. The two things I use with face cream, I've been using Pond's. They're moist towelettes. They're for your face. And I rub that over my face at night, and then I put this stuff called Cetaphil lotion on top of that. I don't really like my skin feeling oily before I go to bed, so that's what I do for my face. I don't really use anything that has any kind of acid or alcohol in it, or even anything that says oil free, because if it's oil free it actually hurts my skin more than it does good. My hands are probably the part of my body I have the most problem with, generally because of my nails, and my nails keep breaking off, and my hands can get cracked and dry really easy. I use Aveeno. They have this eczema lotion that's actually really greasy like Vaseline, but it comes in a tube, and I put that on my hands anywhere from 2 to 5 times a day whenever I think about it, especially if they get sore. Just basically any type of hand lotion is good. The thicker it is, the better, because it tends to stay on your skin longer, so it has more time for it to heal. Than if it's really runny, then your skin just sucks it up so fast it really has time to heal the surface of the skin, which is mainly the problem. My nails, they've been a real big trial and error. I've tried using the Sally Hansen nail polish that hardens it, and it does it really good until I stop doing it, and then they just start peeling and cracking and coming off like crazy. I've tried so many different types of nail polish, and most of the time when the nail polish starts peeling off, so do my nails. So I just generally keep my nails free of polish. It is hard for me to take nail polish off my nails by using normal nail polish remover. I just really end up taking my nails off doing that, so I just generally leave my nails clean with no polish, unless another thing I've been taking is they have biotin pills, which is basically for your hair and your skin. They also have hair, nail, and skin pills. I've been taking those a lot, and they have helped my hair a lot, and my skin has been a little bit clearer. My nails I haven't really seen an improvement with. The rest of my body I mainly put Vaseline on. As far as what I wash with, there's Aveeno Baby, and it's for eczema. Yeah, I use the Baby because it has less chemicals in it that can harm my skin or burn it. And it's a lot of stuff that's like really fragrant, as far as soap and stuff like that. I don't really use because it actually tends to dry my skin out more. So that Aveeno eczema for babies is really helped. It doesn't really smell really good, but it does the work. A lot of times to get loose skin off my body, whenever I'm in the bathtub, I use either a loofah sponge, I've used a pumice stone, I've used a soft scrubber. Sometimes a wet wash rag does it, but you have to really, scrub it really hard, and that sometimes irritates my skin. My feet, I generally just put hand lotion on my feet, since it's kind of the same thing. My feet are very picky about what shoes I wear, and I can't really wear flip-flops, because like within 5 minutes of me wearing it, in between my toes are just like cracked and hurting really bad. My toenails are a lot like my fingernails. I do keep them painted, because generally I keep socks and shoes on my feet so they don't get as much damage done to them as my nails. When I work, I do wear gloves, but still taking the gloves off, and then when I'm not working, I do things with my nails or with my hands that can cause my nails to come off. As far as like suntan lotion, there's a big thing going around that says, there's no use of using over 50 SPF because it's all the same after that. I don't really believe that. If I use 50 within an hour, I'm burnt. Basically, a lot of people ask me, well, how do you know what SPF to use? This is basically what you need to do. If you stand outside in the sun, you basically see how long it takes you to get sunburned, and then you subtract that from an hour. So if it takes you 30 minutes to get sunburned, then subtract that from an hour, you get 30. So you should use 30 SPF or more. If it takes you 45 minutes to get sunburned, you should use 15. If it takes you 5 minutes to get sunburned, I use 100 SPF. Basically, it's just more protectant. I tend to use a spray even though it burns, because it does stay on the surface of my skin instead of my skin sucking it in. It's also easier for me to put on, and it's not as thick. I don't like the really thick white lotion because my skin just doesn't suck it in. It stays on the surface. And it washes off as soon as I get in the water, because my skin does not absorb things very fast. As far as just the rest of my skin, I put normal Vaseline petroleum jelly on there, and it really does the trick. Um, you know, every now and then my legs and my arms will get a little bit scaly. And what I do is, it sounds kind of weird, but I'll take normal lotion like the Cetaphil, and I'll leave it on there for about 5 minutes, and I'll take like a credit card or something, and I'll just scrape the edge of the card along my skin, not really even hard enough to do anything. And it actually causes all that dead skin to fall off from the lotion. So that's one thing I've gotten used to doing. So if you guys have any other comments or questions about, you know, what to use or what type of products are good or not. I'm really not good on makeup. I really don't really have a problem with makeup or, you know, on my skin. I just don't really use it that much because it is a hassle and it does seem harder to get off of my skin than normal. Um, as far as like things like acne is concerned, I really don't know. I've had maybe 5 pimples my whole life. With me not having oil, with me not having that much oil in my skin, I never really had to worry about pimples popping up. So I never really had that trouble. And a lot of pimple medications aren't good for people with ichthyosis because it doesn't have oil in it, so it tends to dry your skin out more than it does, you know, helping it. So again, I'm not a dermatologist, so I really don't know, you know, if what I told you is good advice or not, but hopefully you found something good of it. So any questions or comments, just, you know, leave them below. Thanks.